Hello, everybody, and welcome. I want to thank you for tuning in. I'm Drexel, and I'm located at Drexel937 on YouTube. That's Drexel_937 on Twitch, and we stream Minecraft, SimCity, City Skylines, and occasional we'll have some sporadic others, such as Halo. We just did a Halo Infinite. If you want to smash that like button down there, or that subscribe over there, let's see, which way is it? Nope, it's down here somewhere. Well, I'll tell you what, just click it and tell me where it's at. How's that? All right? Thanks a lot. Really appreciate that. All the followers, subscribers that we've got on social media, we really thank you so much. We've been starting out kind of brushing up with SimCity just a little bit, kind of getting familiar with some SimCity cities of tomorrow. Now, we love it or hate it. It is what it is. We're just here to play the game. I could give you my opinion about it, but don't know if that would mean much. But I'm sure you've been following along in these videos. You've heard quite a bit about it already. So, okay, here's where we're at. In this mini-series, or this little mini-series of SimCity that we've been producing, streaming, uploading, premiering, and clipping, also doing some shorts of, we are just basically playing the game for maybe if you're a newcomer to SimCity, if you just started playing SimCity, or whether you've been playing SimCity for a while. We're hoping to find something here that might interest you. So, if you're a subscriber, a follower, you can always come back to the video and fast forward them at 2x speed to get through some of the boring sections. You could always quick scan through some of the videos as I produce them and put them out. And you come on the site later, you could always just quick scan to see if there's anything that interests you. We really thank you for being a member of the community. If you're a member of this community, we want to say welcome back. And if you're not a member of this community, we'd like to invite you to be a member of this community by smashing that follow button and hitting that subscribe button. And hey, that like button down there, boom, it really works too. Thanks a lot. As we're new and getting started, we're old gamer, kind of getting started and streaming around 2019, slowly getting familiar with it. And in 2021, we laid out some videos, some nice long chilled laid back streaming gaming for the holidays, and we look forward to do that again. If you're interested in gaming, long stream gaming over the holidays, maybe you're taking a break, maybe you're off work, maybe you just want to relax, maybe you like watching Minecraft, for instance, for a long view session, for just something sitting there running, and you'd like to see that. If that interests you, we do offer long chilled laid back gaming on some of our longer streams. We offer some clips also. You might want to check those out on our wall, as we're starting to build up a few of those on our profile. We're starting to add some of those. We've added a few highlights over on Twitch if you want to check those out. We are absolutely almost fresh off the grills, and we are learning as we go. Now, about this mini-series we're in here, SimCity. We are reaching 1 billion points. We really don't know what our goal was here. We've made 2 arcologies. We've built an electronic city. We've built a gambling city, if you're into online play or whether you're single play. But this is mostly geared towards online play, although it can be used in single player. I guess since I've played online so much, I haven't played much on single player, so I figured I would start playing a little bit on single player, freeing up some of the servers from some of my cluttered up scores and things. I just get playing and get carried away sometimes, and I end up cluttering up the leaderboard, and it gets aggravating for other players. So this kind of helps us all out. It kind of helps them out, new people coming on the site and wanting to play SimCity and rank on the leaderboard. We're not there to be taking anything over, although we was at one time as a goal to see if we could do, and we pretty much dominated all the servers, except for a couple. I think Asia, 2, or the one all the way up top's pretty strong server. We never really sought out to dominate that server at all. steep competition there, and we know we'd be in for a long grind, and we just choose littler targets, I guess. So anyway, it is what it is. So we're going to go on into our city here. In our electronic city. And I did a couple videos on these. If you'd like to check up on these and see what these are, you can check them out in my past videos. I might be making an entire series out of these that I made and just compile them together in a playlist called Reaching a Billion. And there's some good information in some of these. There might be something you don't know. There might be more that you know that I don't know. If you do know something that I don't know that might be able to help me in my gameplay, why don't you let me know and hit it down there in the comments and let's hear about it. Maybe some other players coming through the stream might, the channel of the video might be interested in hearing what you have to say. I know I am. You know, everybody always has different angles. Playing. Okay, so now we have like kind of a hybrid city going on here. Playing it perfectly legal. There's no cheats or glitches. You can see it's all normal. There's no cheating. Normal play. We was doing about 40 million a month on a peak, and it comes down. It's doing about 40. It's up and down a little bit, you know. It'll climb up there around 40, so it is what it is. We're running zero population. We built the arcology. We have a video up on that about building the arcology. And we built it actually on video, and we got that captured. We've got the construction of this entire city here, this electronic city, on it as well in the past videos if you want to check those out. This is an effective grid pattern. There's several ways to make these. This is just one that I come up with. It works on Matisse planes real good. This pattern also works on basically any flat lot. Almost any flat lot. Pretty near almost. Well, they're all so close alike. Now, I have a thought. I thought about getting rid of the processor factories and just continuing down through here with these computer factories and make more money. But it's not doing bad as it is. I hate to move anything. So the region's up to 600 million. We need 400 million to reach that billion, don't we? We're running quite a few processor factories. And, there's a lot of computer factories. So the real test would be is to see which would actually do more cash. Would a complete computer factory plot make more than a complete processor factory plot? Because, you know, there's a lot to think about in those two equations. And what is to think about, you can get more processor factories in a plot than you can computer factories, so you're going to gain more production. Secondly, it don't take near as many workers as it does as a computer factory. Processor factories can run on one employee. It takes several for a computer factory, and they can hold a massive amount. So you got that to think about too. And then with workers comes traffic, you know, less room for you know, trucks to get in and out, you know. There's a lot to think about, because they sell for 100, and it would be different if the computer factory sold for 200, but they're not. They're selling for 180, I believe. They hire and close in a lot like that. No matter what you do, I found out. $43 million a month in electronics. See if we can get rid of some more power here. Need to put more juice on the lines, don't I? Get rid of these. Less workers, less traffic, more production. Won't be taking oil. So, gonna need more water too. Sewage is good. Sewage always acts goofy like that, by the way. It does this up and down thing like that. But it works better than the others, if that makes sense. It instantly connects. So, I guess we just need to let this grind a little bit. That's what this video is going to be probably about, is just reaching to a billion. And we're creeping on 700 million now. These guys are coming from down there. This is the Skystorm Regional Highway. We're doing 55 million a month now. See, it fluctuates. So it's averaging about 40 million a month. Which is pretty good. That's the reason I'm not in a hurry to move, the processors. Because, man, that's not bad. I mean, we can get her on up there. Honestly, we could get it up to about 50. I'm thinking it'll do about 50. But I'm going to need more power to do that, so. Slide my ugly head out of there. Let's sit here and grind for a minute. It's going to take us a few. We've been recording for 20. You see how long it does take us to get up to that billion point mark. So we're going to need 310 million. And we've made might take us about an hour. We'll just leave a raw footage on the video, okay? So that way the subscribers can come back, view it 2 times, and we can see, and people could get a feeling of, how this kind of works that may not know, how to get this far, or might want to learn a different grid pattern or whatever. Maybe somebody on the channel might know about the game and make a comment to help somebody else or something. That's what it is. We're building a community here within what we have. This time we are at 36 members. I think I seen somebody joined over the weekend. That's great. Thanks a lot for subscribing. I appreciate everyone. It's very hard getting started. It's so hard to get it rolling because nobody knows who you are. You're trying to get more likes. The likes increases. It raises your. It calls it algorithm, but it just means it raises your statistics, your Your trendingness, maybe. Is that a such word, trendingness? I can make that up, can I? Trendingness? Okay, we hit 700 million. This is a barrel of fun to play with if you're online, by the way. It's just so much fun. Maybe we'll do some online playing. If you're interested in that, let me know. We could do a special video for you. We'll give you a special shout out if you're a subscriber. All right? And we will do a specific city just for you. Yes, all right. If you're a subscriber, we will do one just for you. Now, this will work online. Now, you know that if you're online, prices fluctuate up and down quite a bit. So, sitting here grinding 40 million a month is not going to last forever. You know, the materials will go up very high. So what you have to do is you have to make separate, or what I do, another way of playing it, I should say, let me reword that, is I use several plots for different type of industry. So that way, like if I have an alloy plot, I can go over and drive the prices of alloy back down, the market back down. Same with computers and processors, all individually on their own plots. So that way it'll target that market. It's good to have a chip factory, processor factory, computer plot. It's nothing but processor factories. It's good to have one but nothing but just computers. It's good to have one with just nothing but refineries, and another for gambling. You know, each every one individually themselves. Now, those are good for working the market value, and also good for little bit of leaderboard play too, if you're into that. Now, the gambling doesn't have a market like the other does. It don't go up and down and fluctuate, but because you can kind of control it with the tourists, you know. So if we was online, for instance, we'd be doing 100 million a month in electronics on a leaderboard. That's not a bad score for production score, that is, not a port score. Port scores are different than production scores. Production scores are what I'm calling scores that are made during producing the product, not so much as in importing and exporting. Got tongue-tied. Importing and exporting is a little strenuous, you know, time-consuming too, you know, because it's not the same, you know. It's not a comfortable thing to sit there and click on all those ports and wait and click on them all again, you know. It's not enjoyable. One thing, if you're playing on the computer, it'll kill your finger after a while. Your finger where you hit the mouse to do that, after a while, if you play so long, your finger will go numb. At least mine does. And it begins to hurt. You have to just let away from it. It's like right now I'm playing SimCity because I've been doing a lot of Minecraft on Xbox, and that controller, it gets to me after a while. That controller, you know, holding it, after you hold that for a couple good 8-hour shifts, and then follow it up with more 8-hour shifts, and just come off of a big marathon doing, you know, 16-hour streams, you know, that thing is like, after a while, you know, you develop some pain. That thing hurts. I've been actually playing some Minecraft on the computer, playing with some Java, get familiar with that. I've been a Bedrock player for it's over 10,000 hours. I got almost as much time on Minecraft now as I do on SimCity. Which is fine. I have a feeling I'll be putting more time into Minecraft than I am SimCity. SimCity's a good game and everything, but you know, the developers quit developing the game, and they quit fixing bugs and patches, and we ain't got no more DLCs or anything new for the game to be added. So it's just basically going to be stuff that's reiterated and rehashed, you know, over and over again. And that's what we're doing. We're refreshing, bringing new content. We was asked by 2 subscribers, if not more, in our community, and as small as we are, that if we could do some more SimCity videos. And they appreciate us bringing out new content for SimCity. Thank you so much for that. And that's why we're here. You've been on our mind for the last year, since last winter, since they wrote me to do this. I didn't have the equipment to get to this point. I just wasn't ready with it, with equipment. So we've got the actual devices that we need to accomplish a lot of things. So here we are. If you're a member of the community, welcome back. If not, we'd like to invite you to be a member of the community by smashing that subscribe button down there. Hit that like. Be sure to hit that notification. Let me get that right. No, say notification bell icon down there will notify you when we're online. That's great. Alright, SimCity Cities of Tomorrow is the game. It's based off of SimCity 2013. SimCity Cities of Tomorrow is a DLC pack that you can get that has everything unlocked for you. SimCity Complete Edition is what you want to look for if you're looking to purchase SimCity, and people still purchase SimCity today. I actually am a mod in one of the largest groups on Facebook for SimCity, and believe it or not, there's a lot of people still plays this game, and there is people that still buys this game. And so we are here to say that if you are in the market to buy SimCity, I would definitely buy it from EA directly. You may have another platform that you choose to get it from. I'm not discouraging there, but in my preference, I bought from EA directly. I play through Origin and their app. They got a new app that's coming out. It may be already pre-released out now. I think there is an early beta form that's available, and that's the EA Games app, so we have yet to download that. We have been surfacing and seeing a little bit of reports coming through reddit.com. I believe it's .com. Correct me if I'm wrong. But Reddit, yeah, you know the site. That's the one. Reddit, yeah, reddit.com. Here we go again with the .com business. So we've got so many different things. So let's back up again. On Reddit, I've been noticing some SimCity posts surfacing through. And I'm actually kind of shocked at the people that's actually still involved in the game through Reddit. A lot of these seem to be single-player gamers. There are some multiplayer gamers, but for the most part, seem to be pretty much single-player gamers. So yeah, we have been seeing some action on Reddit. We've been posting on YouTube for SimCity, and we've been doing some premieres to hopefully get the word out through some notifications that if somebody's interested in the game, if they want some fresh new content, why, they're more than welcome to jump on board here with us, and we'll continue to get this region built up here that we're in. Maybe start another one if you perhaps. I would like to cover doing achievements, doing achievement guides maybe for certain parts of SimCity. Now, it'd be hard to do a complete achievement guide for SimCity. I mean, it could be done. I've never really given it a hard thought, but I think it would be a lot simpler just to do achievements one at a time for like little short videos or something. Does that interest you? Let me know. Let me know down there in the comments what you think about that. We could do some achievements. We got actually achievements on SimCity. We've got quite a few on a lot of different servers, so it wouldn't be very difficult to just start over. Just maybe I should just maybe make a side account or use another side account. I do have another side account. Maybe I could just use a side account, and we'll just start out on a fresh server somewhere with nothing and see where we can get online, on stream, on video, on premieres, on clips, highlights, and shorts. You name it. We'll cover it all if we have to, right? We're also on TikTok. If you'd like to check us out on TikTok, we're at Drexel937 on TikTok, Drexel937 on Instagram, Drexel937 on YouTube. That's Drexel937 on Trovo, Drexel937 on most social media outlets, such as also Reddit, Truth Social. We're also on Twitter, Facebook, and more. Just Google us out. That's Drexel937. We have an upcoming site that we're working on. It's called Drexel and Friends. We are actually making the site through a free-based program called Wix. Maybe you're familiar with Wix. We're a little familiar with Wix, and so we know how to build using Wix. So we're not so new in learning the interface through Wix. So we're building a free one right now that's totally free of charge to us. And so we can build from that, and we can get the structure made, and we can do a few things with that, what it's offering us. And in due time, we will probably go away from the free version, only because it's going to give us a unique domain name, and it's going to allow us to do some SEO management more efficiently with tagging and working with Google web crawlers. So if you're interested in Drexel and Friends, let me know. I don't even know if Google's finding it yet or not. It's pretty new, so it takes a while for that stuff to sink in. But that's Drexel and Friends at Wix. So we're trying to get some of that all worked out. We basically went over the site once and got a couple pages going and did some basic editing there. We need to go back and do some more, so we will. This is as the community grows. Now to the community that's on Twitch TV. The name tag there is Drexel_937 on Twitch TV. If you're a Twitch TV commune, if you belong in the community there. If not, hey, we want to invite you to be a part of that community. That's at Drexel_937 on Twitch TV. And we have over 100 members on that site. We'll be working that up soon, even more and beyond. We've stepped back from Twitch TV just a moment, and we are been focusing on YouTube pretty heavily, learning some SEO management on that site as well. So we're trying to get a lot of things covered here in a short time. Don't forget about the upcoming Chilled Gaming. That's Laid Chilled Gaming. Laid Back Chilled Gaming with Drexel, and that's during the holidays. We will have Laid Back Chilled Gaming Minecraft in DNF Realm. That's Drexel and Friends Realm. That will be Christmas Eve. We will be featuring a live stream Christmas Eve going clean through Christmas night into Christmas morning. So be sure, if you're out and about on the internet and you're free, to drop by and say hello to the community here at Drexel and Friends. Thanks a lot for tuning in to the program. We're so glad to have you tune in. I'm Drexel, and we're thanking you so much for swinging through. Glad you swooped through the stream. Glad you're a member of the community. If you're not a member of this community, we'd like to invite you to become a member by smashing that subscribe button right now. Thanks so much. Hey, don't forget about that notification bell icon over there if you want to get notified. Hey, these things also work in our premieres, so you might get notified on the weekend when we bring out some premieres. Become community. Become involved with all aspects in Drexel and Friends, and just Google us out, Drexel937 on Google. Become a friend, become a member, become a buddy. That's right. Become a buddy or become a friend. How do you become a friend anyway? What site has friends? Well, a lot of sites has friends, but you can become a specific friend, a Drexel friend at Drexel and Friends. That's right. You're getting double music. Must have been echoing through the mic. We're nearing 800 million. Yeah, okay, so what you see what I'm saying? About 50 minutes. We've been online about 40 minutes, about 40 minutes. 40 minutes we've made 150 million more, actually, 175 million. It's getting down, I think, pretty good for what it is. I mean, I could stretch this out and get a little bit more out of it, and we may still do it just to see. And I would like to do another flat plot for nothing but processors, just to see what happens. About to go to 800 million here. There it is. Boom. All right, we want to thank you for swinging through. Thanks a lot for being a member of the community. If you're a member of the community, welcome back. If not, we'd like to invite you to become a member by just smashing that subscribe button down there. Hit that like button and help us to get out here to get heard just a little bit. Proving algorithm is where it's at. Thanks a lot for swinging through the stream. One more time, I'm Drexel, and that's Drexel937 on YouTube and most all social media outlets. Be sure to Google us at Drexel937. Become a friend at Drexel and Friends. And there's the famous trumpet song. It's a loud song. It really gets loud. Hey, if you're into Minecraft, testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. That's so weird. Hello, testing. Testing, testing. Why isn't that mic working? Hello. There it is. I guess it was working. It's just this. Okay, now wait. I'm trying to figure out this program. Sorry, gang. Okay, so that is. I don't know what that big loud thing is right there. Watch when I turn it right here. It didn't do it that time. Okay, so you have to do it fast. I got like that. Kills it. Oh, like this right here. Let's see. So if you do it fast, it doesn't seem to bother it. Hello, testing 1, 2, 3. I may be overmodulating. Hello. There just ain't no mic, mute, or anything on the song. That's what's the problem. I don't see a mic mute on OBS Studio. there is a mic mute on Twitch Studio, and I believe there's a mic mute on Slobs, but I don't see one here at all. I must be overlooking it. All right. This thing's flat making some money now. Ain't no doubt about that. Legally, there's no cheat or glitch here. We're doing this the right way. I mean, if you're going to cheat and glitch, you might as well just not even mess with this. If you're going to glitch, cheat, you might as well just put it all in there and be done with it and go do something else, right? You'd like to know about cheats and glitches, let me know. I got some videos up on some good glitches if you need a good glitch to use. Now, there's good and bad glitches in the game. There's some bad ones, a snapping bug where everything just breaks and snaps and you lose your city. That's no good, but there is some good bugs out here that you can use to, if you need a little edge or you like to cheat just a little bit. I always see some players like to cheat, you know. SimCity's always had little cheats in them. I remember the first Sim game that come out, it was Sim Towers, and it had a little cheat in it. And you could go all the way at the bottom, left hand of the screen, go all the way down at the bottom, and I think you used a bulldozer, bulldoze that block, and bam, it just doubled your money instantly. And they did it purposely. I think EA did that purposely years ago, Maxis, just for it's. They've always had little things like that in them. And this is no different. There's a mega tower bug in it. If you want to, crush your mega towers and make money off the crowns, you keep doing that over and over again. If that interests you, you can check that out in my past videos. And that's mega tower money bug. Check that out, mega tower money bug. And it'll show you how to glitch those out. It works online too. If you want to, beef up your points real quick and don't want to sit around all day, you can use that method. Although I'll be the first to admit that crushing those towers and rebuilding those towers gets staggering old, and it's just staggering. And you really don't have to. You really don't have to. This right here, I mean, you would have to crush a lot of towers the way I do it. Maybe you know a faster way, but I was using ad crowns. There's a way you can use the tourism crowns, but I always use the ad crowns. It takes a lot of them to break them down and get up, 30, 40, 50 million a month. It takes a while. This way it doesn't take as long, and when you play it this way electronically, you actually scoring on an electronic leaderboard, and it's a little nastier, but yeah, you actually kind of have fun making it, building up. And when you get there, it ain't as boring of a ride getting there, And it's more of a normal play. Now, you can use both where it ain't too bad. Now, I've done that. You can glitch a set of towers out to make yourself out about 300,000 an hour. And just remove the towers off the plot and just put all electronics in. It should cover all the bills. That seems to help to make a couple extra million a month. I don't know, maybe 3 million extra a month, 4 million, but it all depends on how you want to play. That's still a lot of crushing of towers, and then when you're there, you're still kind of like got a glitchy, cheaty way of getting there. So you don't really feel accomplished on that, as you do if you just played it normally, and like here, normally in the rears. It's costing me so much money per hour for labor and overhead, but I'm producing cases and cases, out a month. Somebody asked me, he says, how does this work? I don't understand how you can write in the negative and how that you're able to keep a budget. Simple. When you own a factory, if you're into production work, like I worked at a machine shop one time, and it was a production shop, and we ran screw machines, and I ran a screw machine. Actually, I run a turret lathe more than I did a screw machine, but they're pretty close to the same. But anyway, we did mass production. And the thing of it is he would always have to put out payroll every week for everybody. Always made checks for everybody. Every week, everybody needed to get paid, per week, to pay bills, because their bills come often. Well, he didn't get a check every week. We had a big government job that we made seals for the tanks. Those seals that seals them up, the cases. We made those seals for those tanks, and there was a government job, and it didn't always come through right away. Sometimes they could be 6 months between checks, between the time the company would actually get paid for all of the seals, the cases of seals that they would send out. And so he would have to bite that money, in between times until he got paid for those seals. And it kind of works that way. So you basically just got to have the money in the bank and don't go bankrupt. Just keep the money in the bank and don't spend your money. Kind of simple. Just keep your money in the bank. You can't go into the rear until you get ahead, until you got a lot in the bank. And then you can start falling in the rear. I usually stay in the green, even with the electronic factories, as long as I can until I feel comfortable enough that I got enough money and it's cranking in enough that I can circumvent. We're in a down moment right now. It fluxes up and down like this. We're at 750 million in our city now. 850 in the region. And we've been streaming 50 minutes. 50 minutes streaming. Okay, now we had 625, right? No, we had 500. Or was it 400? 4, 5, 6. I forget. I think we had 400 million. No, we had 500. 5, let's see, then that would have been 6. Yeah, so we had 5. So we did 250 million so far in 50 minutes. We did 250 million points in 50 minutes. Now think about that. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So hey, if you're playing SimCity and you are on fresh off the grills and you want to get on those leaderboards, hey, be sure to hit subscribe down there and comment. We'll help you out. We'll show you what you might need to know if you don't know already. Maybe you might show us. Hey, if you're a seasoned veteran and been playing this game for a long time and know what to do, still hit us. Still hit that subscribe and do some comments in those comment sections when this thing gets going, and you might be able to help some other people out here that's playing the game. If you're on Facebook and you're into SimCity, you might check us out on our Facebook group. It's a private group. Request to join and let me know, and I'll prove you and let you on in. Okay? And that is SimCity 5 Tips, Tricks, and Strategy. I'm sure you could just hit SimCity 5 and it'd probably come up as the very first one because it's a pretty big group, one of the biggest on Facebook presenting SimCity, and we'd be more than glad to have you. As a bonus member of SimCity 5 Tip, Tricks, and Strategies, we would like to give you this that was given to us. And the credit goes to Skystorm. Skystorm is an older player that don't no longer play, I don't think anymore, and he made some content back when the game first came out. Well, he actually did some mods, and this mod was available on, still might be on Simtropolis, I'm not really sure, but it was available on Skystorm site. The site's no longer available. People's had a hard time getting this file. So as what we did is appreciation for what Skystorm has done for the community, and it's still good. What he's done that work years ago is still active today, and it still works great. And you might want to pick that up in our files section. We have a couple files available there for modding, and that one is Skystorm's Regional Highway. A special shout out for Skystorm and his work on that one. Thank you so much. It's helped out the community quite a bit. So if you need that file, be sure to slide over to Facebook to SimCity Tips, Tricks, and Strategies, and be sure to join the group. We'll prove you right on in and let you get on over and get that file. All right, thanks a lot. If you're a member of Drexel 937 on YouTube, we want to thank you for being a member of the community. Want to thank you for coming back. If not, we'd like to invite you to become a member of the community by smashing that subscribe button right now. Hit that notification bell icon, hit like, and we want to thank you 3 times, not once, but 3 times for all 3 instances. Thank you so much. If you are on TikTok, maybe you might want to check out some of our little short videos on YouTube Shorts or TikTok. That's Drexel937 on either site. Drexel937 on most social media outlets, and Drexel_937 on Twitch. Check out our past Minecraft videos on Drexel_937, Twitch.com. That's Twitch TV, Drexel_937 for some of our exclusive Minecraft content only available on Twitch TV. Evil Beast from the Nether is a short clip that you might want to be sure to check out in our previous video section, past clip section, highlighted section over on twitchtv.com or YouTube at Drexel937. Be sure to check out Evil Beast from the Nether. You might find that one on TikTok as well. Like to know how to build an arcology? Be sure to slide over to Drexel937 on YouTube and check out Building an Arcology, reaching 400 million on SimCity, Cities of Tomorrow with Drexel. Like to become further involved into the community? Slide over to Wix.com and check out Drexel and Friends. Become a friend. Hit friend. Become one today at Drexel and Friends. All right. We're getting there. We better save our city just in case something happens. I won't want to do that all over again. This is the Cam B3 mod. We also have this patch file available if you're interested in that. Not patch file, this mod file. My mind's distracted over here on clicking this. I sound like a recording, but I'm not. I'm actually sitting here. Now, I don't know if you're getting a video I'm recording, but as I'm doing it, I'm actually making a recording. I think it might be streaming somewhere. I thought I turned it off. It may be streaming. Oh well, if it's streaming, hello. We're getting there. Our object on this video is to reach 1 billion. We've got 0 population. If you'd like to know about a gambling city, be sure to check out our past SimCity, Cities of Tomorrow gambling city. Check it out and see what you see. I think it's the first one in this installment. Well, look at that traffic. That's the Skystorm Regional Highway. If you need that file, be sure to join the group SimCity 5 Tip, Tricks, and Strategies on Facebook. We have this mod file available for you for the downloading. That's SimCity 5 Tips, Tricks, and Strategies on Facebook. Just ask to join the group and I'll be sure to let you on in. SimCity 5 Tips, Tricks, and Strategies on Facebook. We're just letting this thing pump right on along. Now, if you're into Minecraft now here tonight, we're later on here, and I don't know when the video will be coming up. It'll be coming up through Premiere, probably through the weekend. But we are doing a wheat farm on Minecraft. We have a massive realm there that we're working on, and if you'd like to keep up to date on that realm, be sure to hit subscribe there. All right, we'll be creeping up on our last 100 million to get here shortly. Computer factories don't use plastic, so you can just turn those off. If you didn't know that, you're not going to use it no matter what you do. You're not cheating because it's just not going to use it. Even if you filled them up, it's not going to use it. So you just turn them off, save yourself the plastic and the problems. Now, if you do TVs, the TVs don't use alloy, so you can cut the alloy off on the TVs. And they do use plastic. So it's kind of a tactical play, knowing that, you can kind of use that tactic however it works best for you. But this seems to work out the best for me. I know that. Alrighty, looks like we're making it. We got 10 more million to go. About an hour and 20 minutes or something to take us here. I'm going to bring myself back into the video now since we're at the ending of this video. Alright, to bring myself back into the video, I want to thank you so much for tuning into the video. I'm Drexel, and I'd like to say welcome back to the community if you're a member. If not, we'd like to invite you to follow us, be a member, subscribe, hit buddy, be a friend. Drexel and Friends. Check us out over there. Check us out on social media. That's Drexel937. Drexel_937 on Twitch TV. If you're into Minecraft, you might like some of the stuff that we've been putting out on Twitch. If not, you're invited to be a part of the SimCity community that we have going on here on YouTube. We have some Minecraft on YouTube. We have a little bit of mix of couple things. Heavy on Minecraft though. Alright, we're started this whole region out from the beginning. Now we've carried that up to 100 million. And it's taken us how many years to get there? 5 years. 5 years to get, well, 900 million, 5 years in this. So you figure May, June, July, probably about the end of the year here. Five and a half, 6 years to get $1 billion in the city here. There we are. We made 1 billion points. Yes. Okay, there it is. There's that 1 billion point mark. There's our electronic report. Okie dokie. So we want to make sure we save this because this is single player. Save game. Save game it is. Alright, we're going to end this video for now. Be sure to look for our upcoming videos. That's on YouTube and Twitch. And as always, be sure to check back for our upcoming videos and check out our past videos. Hit that subscribe button down there. Thanks again for tuning in. I'm Drexel.